This program contains subject matter and language suggested only for viewers with a basic understanding of genetics and psychology, and are generally interested in learning about alcoholism. Viewer discretion advised.
What's up, guys? I'm Adam. I'm 19 years old. I'm taking time off school right now to chase my dream at the 2016 Olympics for badminton. Pretty good guy, like tennis, baseball, soccer, video games. Pretty normal guy. But, oh yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
Yo, what's up?
Adam, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Why don't you have a seat? I think we need to talk.
Okay.
So, Adam, you have a drinking problem, and I think it's really important that you watch this video so you understand why.
Okay.
It is important to understand what causes someone to suffer from alcoholism. Alcoholism is a disease primarily resulting from genetic factors, environmental factors, and psychosocial factors, such as stress or depression. So what is alcoholism? Alcoholism or alcohol dependence is defined by the American Medical Association as a primary chronic disease with genetic, psychosocial, and environmental factors influencing its development and manifestations. Let's take a look at some of these genetic factors. Several studies have shown that the genes involved in the following physiological functions influence the development of alcoholism the most significantly. First, we'll look at the genes involved in the process of alcohol metabolism. The enzymes alcohol dehydrogenase, ADH, and aldehyde dehydrogenase, ALDH, are primarily responsible for metabolizing alcohol in the human body. There are several variations of the genes that encode these enzymes, some of which are linked to alcohol dependence. These enzymatic variations affect the way that alcohol is broken down in the body. Variations of these enzymes can result in facial reddening, nausea, dizziness, and headaches upon consumption of alcohol. Next are the opioid receptors. Single nucleotide polymorphisms of the mu-opioid receptor OPRM1 gene has shown to be responsible for producing stress-induced cravings in heavy drinkers. An effective treatment for alcoholism involves inhibiting these mutant receptors, which can result in decreased cravings for alcohol. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter involved in numerous physiological functions, including regulating mood. The sensation of pleasure that users receive after consuming alcohol is the result of the activation of these dopamine receptors. A mutation that desensitizes these receptors means that an affected individual would need to continuously increase the amount of alcohol they consume in order to feel the same sensation of pleasure. A certain variation of the dopamine receptor gene DRD2 can result in up to a 74% risk for addictive behavior. The medical name for addiction resulting from genetic mutations is known as reward deficiency syndrome. Studies have shown that a combination of genetic factors and environmental factors, such as stress, control your risk for addiction. In addition to developing alcoholism on an individual basis, it is also common to inherit the genetic mutations responsible for the disease. Up to 60% of the genetic factors that contribute to alcoholism can be passed from generation. Children with alcoholic parents are up to 60% more likely to develop alcohol dependency themselves. Multiple family, twin, and adoption studies have provided evidence of genetic influences on substance dependence.
Wow. After learning all that about my disease, I really need to go get help. Thank you.